Welcome to Chengdu, the panda capital of the world. A city that blends ancient charm with vibrant energy. Spend 3 days with us getting up close to these adorable furry fellas, wandering through charming alleys, parks, and temples, and of course, tasting some delicious teas in between. So stay tuned to see what this incredible city has to offer, and we'll reveal what we believe is the best place in China to see pandas. Pandas! We're in Chengdu! One thing about Chengdu is that there are pandas everywhere. In the hotels, in the airports, even painted along the streets. And of course, there's no better way starting your trip than by seeing some pandas. Just 10 kilometers north of downtown Chengdu, we are visiting the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding, which many people consider the best place in the world to see pandas. But is it really? After talking with some of the locals, apparently there's an even better panda sanctuary that most tourists don't even know about. We'll be comparing which place we believe is the best spot to see pandas and which one truly stole our hearts. Got our tickets, and for these we needed our passport. So here's our first panda sighting of the day. Unfortunately, we can only see him through this glass window. But this little guy looks super happy munching on his bamboo. An interesting fact, this panda base started back in the 80s with just 6 rescued pandas, and now apparently they have about 200 pandas under their care. And their whole mission is focused on breeding, research, and helping protect these endangered animals. And what we love is that these enclosures are big and very natural looking. They're filled with bamboo, trees, and even climbing platforms. The pandas have loads of space to chill, play, eat a lot of bamboo, and of course, take a nap. So far, this place looks like panda paradise. This panda base not only provides a comfortable home for the giant pandas, but also prioritizes their welfare through enrichment activities that support both their mental and physical health. So now we're in a queue for something. It's very busy, but we're in line. We're gonna see
like 100 people in front of us.
Yeah, no, we don't really know what we're lining up for, but all we know is it must be worth it. So already at this point, we've been waiting for almost an hour, and it feels like we're getting nowhere slowly. So it seems like they're letting people in groups. But honestly, this place is just feeling way too busy. Okay, so we finally made it to some pandas, but it seems like we only have around 5 minutes to take photos, so... And the reason why this panda enclosure is so busy is a lot of the other pandas that we've seen are solo. They're in the enclosure by themselves, but these 2 pandas are together. So hopefully they interact in some way. So we've been waiting for some interaction, but it's okay. There's nothing quite like munching on your favorite snacks with your bestie. That felt really quick considering how long it took us to get here, but it sounds like we have to go, so bye pandas!
Okay, where to go next? We have done number 6. The Sun Giant Panda Nursery House is closed at the moment. Let's go find number 4 Panda Village and number 3 Panda Village.
He's gone to sleep. Yay, but this little guy is wide awake and loving his bamboo snacks. So giant pandas eat up to 38 kilograms of bamboo every day. And that's because bamboo is low in nutrients, so they have to eat a lot of it to get enough energy. So this means that to eat 38 kilograms of bamboo a day, they need to spend between 10 and 18 hours munching on bamboo.
Okay, so this panda is Yanwu. He was born in 2018, 5th of June. An interesting fact, a life insurance company adopted him for life.
What?
So, yeah.
What does that mean?
He's very active and he's usually covered in mud. He eats and sleeps well. I think they all do.
That's the most important thing.
And he's a boy. Let's go find Yanwu.
So we just found the red pandas. But these little guys are not related to giant pandas. They belong to an entirely separate class. In fact, did you know red pandas are more closely related to skunks and raccoons than they are to bears? And just from personal observation, these animals tend to be quite shy. It's very rare that you're able to get them on camera looking directly at you. They're often looking down or looking away. They're very, very shy. And here is the last furry friend that we are going to visit today. It's a boy, he's nearly 10 years old, and by the sounds of it and by the looks of it, he has a good appetite. So all in all, today we've seen around 10 fluffy pandas, and we've really enjoyed walking around this beautiful panda base. But it does see a lot of tourists and locals, of course, so oftentimes you are fighting for that spot to get the perfect picture of the panda. If you thought these pandas were cute, just wait until we show you the next panda base.
So we are in People's Park in Chengdu. Chengdu, yes. Chengdu is how the locals say it. We're in Chengdu and People's Park is absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, the leaves are orange and yellow. It's about the end of fall now. It's going into winter. 5 degrees Celsius today. And they're supposed to have like the best tea in the world, or some of the best tea in the world at People's Park. So we're really excited. We're gonna go try some delicious teas and have a nice cold stroll. And yeah, we're gonna take you along with us. Let's go.
So People's Park, or Renmin Park, is one of Chengdu's most popular places to experience the local life. And it really does have some of the most beautiful scenery with quiet and peaceful walking paths. So we are here first thing in the morning on a weekday and during off-peak season. And we can highly recommend visiting at this time if you want a great experience like what we had. So So this area here is the liveliest part of the park, and this is one of the oldest and most famous tea houses in Chengdu. And this place has been serving tea for over 100 years already. I mean, how incredible is that? Even the way the tea is poured looks like some martial art. And that little boy definitely agrees. And even if you aren't in the mood for tea, there are some delicious smelling food stalls around, but we're here to taste some tea. Cheers! Cheers!
Which one was it? Can you point to it?
Who's this one?
Yum.
We got some tea! So we got tea bags.
Yay, 2 flavors.
Okay, so just as you exit People's Park, you'll find yourself in this almost pop-up market where they sell all sorts of things from magnets and souvenirs to different drinks and food options.
Panda everything.
Guys, we found this delicious looking bakery. We're gonna have to try some baked goods. Look at that.
She's making it right here in front of us.
Everything looks amazing here, but I must say these egg tarts have caught my eye. And they're also not badly priced at all.
We were the only ones here and then everyone flocked. But let's hope they're good.
Got the goods! Yay! Yummy! Look at that! Mmm, that smells good. Okay. It's an egg tart. It's delicious. The pastry is nice and light, and the inside is like fluffy. It does taste like eggs though. Now we're at one of Chengdu's most famous historic sites, and this is Jinli Ancient Street. With roots stretching back over 1,800 years, this pedestrian street is packed with traditional architecture, local street food, and beautiful handmade crafts. There's honestly so many beautiful things to look at and even things to taste. So let's explore and see what this ancient street actually has to offer. These are some different fruit wines, and this place actually won an award for Fruit Wine Challenge. Let's try some fruit wine. That's nice. Tastes like pear.
Came across a paper cutting shop. How cute. So paper cutting is actually a very traditional Chinese hobby. It's beautiful. traditional Chinese games. Very cool. Some cheese. Dragons on the roof. Check how cool this place is. This is called Xbot Coffee, and it's a little coffee place. You can get takeaway coffees, but it's fully run by this robot. So you order your coffee over here, and then the robot will make your coffee for you, and you don't even need a cashier. How cool. And it's so extra, you can get a picture of yourself on the coffee. Wow. Nice. There's the camera to take your picture, and there's the TV so you can see what you look like, so that you can get your picture on the coffee. That is so extra. Love it.
This is Brains.
Brains. So this is a tofu dynasty. They have a lot of different tofu. Black tofu is stinky tofu, but these are dried. So we found this little shop. Not sure what it is. It's like little bags that you can keep bracelets in. So let's take a walk through. This looks so cool.
Little messages on it too. So to end off our second day in Chengdu, we are visiting the iconic bamboo water fountains, which light up at night and look absolutely incredible.
What's up, you guys? So remember the other day we went to the most famous place in the world to see giant pandas? Well, today we're at a place that's arguably even better.
So last time we visited the Chengdu Research Panda Base, but today we have come to a more hidden gem that
Yes.
not a lot of people necessarily know about.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half to get here from Wuho in Chengdu. It took us 2 hours to get here because we hit the morning traffic. So firstly, top tip, leave before 7 o'clock in the morning. Leave at 6 a.m. if you can. It only opens at 8:30, but if you have to wait outside in the cold, it's worth it.
Absolutely.
If you look in the distance, you can actually probably see pandas already. Can you see them? Don't worry, we're gonna find them anyways. So we just had our first panda sighting of the day. It's a baby panda. We haven't seen a baby panda before. We're so excited. And there's the mama and another baby. The baby is drinking water. Oh, he's gonna play. Oh. Oh. Oh.
他也来找来了。
哦，
你看他也上来玩了，
他不要上
啊，
来，
你看他玩了玩。
哦，drinking some water. Oh, oh. You guys, we just found our next panda spotted. Oh, so new. So nice and peaceful here too. No screaming children this time. Oh.
This bear is sitting in his throne on the tree. How cute! And there's another one up there. Maybe he's watching this guy eat. So here's his little play park. As you can see, there's no one next to me. No one.
So these two pandas are females, and their names are Ji Fu and Chun Yu, and they were both born in August 2022, so they're only around 2 years old. They're still babas. And one really nice thing about this panda base in comparison to the previous panda base is that these pandas are a lot more active and they use their environment a lot more. I mean, we're seeing pandas climbing trees, climbing up and down ladders, playing on swings. It's really nice to see because it means that the pandas are truly enjoying their environment.
Got more bamboo. It's time to go back up the tree. Oh.
着去测。它太吵的话，叫它它也。
因为他感觉声音不对劲。
Okay, you guys, we've just been to our first 3 panda sighting spots, but we've already seen like 6 or 7 pandas because there were so many of them.
I know, right?
Now we're walking up a hill to the next spot. What are we looking for next?
Hopefully we find the red pandas.
Yes, let's go find the red pandas, you guys. You guys, we've just found the red pandas over here. There's 3 of them.
And here is their little pen that they can play in. It's got a swing, logs, a hut, little house, but it's very cute.
There's a bunch of tour groups. Yeah, there's a lot of tour groups here. They all have matching raincoats. We clearly didn't get the memo.
On to the next spot. Oh my word, it's a black bear in the cave sleeping, taking a nap. An actual black bear, not a panda.
We can't see him. There's a shadow. There he is, I think. And you can see the rain. Oh. But this is his little house. It's actually quite big.
So with regards to like how busy the place is, this is definitely way better than the research base in Chengdu. Like you can't even compare. This is way more pleasant. It is a much smaller space, so to be fair, but we've seen so many more pandas and it's just way more pleasant having less people around, you know? Here's our next panda sighting. Look. Oh, there's a panda. Whoa. Cutie. And there's more. There's so many.
One up there.
There's also 2 up there. They're hiding behind the logs. And there's even another guy up there. 4 pandas, you guys, within like 100 meters. Let's go say hi.
So this girl, her name is Yuling, and she was born in 2007. So she's around 17 years old. And she is just munching away down there.
Oh, look at the face.
You can see the fat rolls on his neck.
Just woken up from his nap. No, this place is actually incredible. So just when we thought Chengdu couldn't get any cooler, we've found one of the most beautiful libraries we've ever seen. It literally makes you feel like you've walked right into a movie.
So we're finishing off our day in Dujiangyan at the beautiful Nanqiao temple. It is a temple on top of a bridge. Yes, it's gorgeous. I think you can see it in the back. And there's also something called the Blue Tears. So I won't tell you.
Oh, won't tell you. It's secret. You'll have to wait and see.
Let's go see where the Blue Tears is.
Let's go.
She looks gorgeous.
Guys, it is still freezing. I actually can't feel my toes. Whew. It is chilly, but it's okay because we're in Chengdu.
Some pretty places. Lots of fruit stalls. Power banks literally everywhere. And pandas literally everywhere. It's like a whole little village. So cute.
I've lost Erin, by the way. I have no idea where she is. So I guess I'm on my own mission for a little bit. No, thank you.
That lady just went because I said no thank you.
Well, that's a wrap on our time spent in the beautiful city of Chengdu. Honestly, this city has exceeded all of our expectations and it's definitely stolen a piece of our heart. If you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to give it a like and click that subscribe button to stay tuned for our future videos. Trust us, this next city that we explore is epic and you wouldn't want to miss it.
Time to go to Chongqing.
Yay! We'll see you soon, besties!